I hope you don't think I've been ignoring you. A couple of weeks ago, we had our first extended conversation, which was great. And ever since, I've tried to talk to you when I can. I've told you goodbye each morning and hello when I get home each night. I've also advised you to sleep when your mother sleeps, so you can get some rest without having her singing reverberate through your amniotic sac. But still, I feel as if we haven't communicated enough. It's weird. Every now and then, your mom and I will be sitting on the couch, eating dinner or watching TV, and it'll hit me that you're right there with us, just on the other side of her abdomen. Yet too often I fail to acknowledge you. The problem is that, as we discussed before, I don't really know what to say. I'm just not a very good conversationalist, particularly when it's up to me to carry the discourse. And let's face it, given you're still developing vocal cords, you're not really up to the task just yet. But thankfully, you know who is a great conversationalist? My father, your grandfather. And one tip he taught me a long time ago, when I wasn't all that much bigger than you are now, was that when you don't know what to say, ask questions. Asking questions can put you and the person you're talking to at ease. It shows them that you're present and attentive, and most importantly, that you're interested in getting to know them. Well, I want to get to know you. So here are some questions that have been rolling around in my head. Be warned, they're kind of all over the place. First, how cold was it in that IVF freezer? Can embryos shiver? When you finally were unfrozen, was the process like the one they used to revive Austin Powers? And what about the transfer procedure? When you were ejected into your mom's uterus, did you feel like Red boarding that bus for Zihuatanejo? What's been your favorite thing about your existence so far? What's been the most surprising? For me, it was that you had a tail until about week 8. How do you spend your days? How often are you actually in the fetal position? Can you nap for hours on end like your mother? For all of our sakes, please say yes. What's it like for you when your mother vomits? Given how much you've made her do it so far, I'm guessing it's enjoyably pulsating, like sitting in one of those massage chairs at Sharper Image. When do you think you'll start kicking her? If you've been holding back, just know that her ribs are primed and ready. Did you design your own fingerprints? Do ultrasounds feel like an invasion of privacy? Seriously, what's it like to have translucent skin? Does it freak you out to look at your large intestine? Are you aware of your developing central nervous system? Or does awareness only come once your central nervous system has fully developed? What do you think of your mom's preferred brand of Skippy peanut butter? It's okay, you don't have to say it. Just know that I've got some Peter Pan waiting out here for you. How accurate are those developmental updates your mother reads me each week? When you hear them, is it like a real doctor watching Grey's Anatomy? And how do you feel about your body size being described in terms of fruit? Is it unflattering or no big deal? I know you've been practicing your yawning and thumb sucking, but have you tried the hook 'em horns hand sign? How good are carbs? Considering all the mashed potatoes and massive bowls of pasta your mother's been eating, there's no doubt that you're my child. And finally, at least for the moment, by asking all these questions, have I already crossed into annoying dad territory? Actually, don't answer that. Let's save your open, outward disdain for me for your teenage years.